Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vivien and I post writing related videos every Wednesday, so consider subscribing. Today I'll be going over my favorite courses to mastering the dreaded topic of social media. Also, a little note, I'm sorry if my voice is still a little raspy. I'm just getting over being sick. So each video is created with you guys in mind, and I'm making this video because I genuinely believe that Skillshare can help you guys. Yes, this is a sponsored video, but I wouldn't have agreed to do it had I not actually believed in it. I've been using Skillshare for over a year now, which, holy crap, time flies. But I know how great this website is. Seriously, sign up for the free trial and then watch my video recommendations, and trust me, watching those videos will introduce you to the instructional rabbit hole that is Skillshare. Also, yes to increasing video speed, which makes me feel like normal speed is like snail pace. Really quickly, Skillshare is an online learning community that has over 16,000 courses available, so there's literally something for everybody. A lot of writers are introverts, and the thought of putting yourself out there so far on any platform is horrifying. But it is easier than you think. If you're a writer in today's world, you need to be online. Your audience needs to see you and your book. And then really quickly, the first 100 people who use my link, my promo link, with the code Vivien will get their first 2 months for free, and then it'll be as low as $10 per month after that if you continue to use Skillshare. Or you can cancel it if you don't, so just use the 2 months. Just at least use the 2 months. Without further ado, let's jump in with my recommendations. First up is social media basics, and this video I have for you guys is called Introduction to Social Media Strategy by Brian Peters. Numbers. I'm so happy this video has statistics and Brian is so eloquent. This is a great place to start to understand why using social media is so important and how setting goals can help you focus your content across all of your social media platforms. Also, he has worksheets. You gotta love worksheets. Make sure you check out the Your Project tab to actually get those worksheets though. Next topic is building your brand. It's important to establish your goals, to have a game plan and a focus. The most successful businesses have one main purpose or vision so that customers always know what to expect from that business. As writers, many of us have the same ultimate goal with our author brand: to sell our books and connect with our readers so future launches are more successful. But a writer launching an author brand with a focus on self-improvement will have a different mission than an epic fantasy writer. It may seem silly to set a vision or values, but as a writer, you want to connect to your readers. To do that, you need to be clear on what content you're providing. So for this category, I'm recommending Brand Management: What Sets You Apart by Chris Bolman. This one seems to apply to large businesses that already have a foundation, but it's great because it gives you that foundation and a focus before you start on your own author brand. So basically, you can set yourself up before you get too far in your business. This video applies a lot to those who want to use a website platform or social media to gain followers while not marketing your actual books, like me, for example. Since there's so many topics that self-publishers have to master, it's easy to pick one and make that sort of your specialty. For example, if you're artistically inclined, perhaps you find a market for giving tips on graphic or website design. While you're not marketing your books, you are putting your face and your name out there as a professional source that readers can recognize. Some great things that he goes over is actually defining your brand, so basically understanding what it means and that great brands build and reinforce memories. He points out that you're not just broadcasting your brand, it's more of a conversation, so it's a back and forth rather than a one-way street. Another great point that he makes is to think to the future, which is so important as self-publishers where the market and social media is changing so much. For that reason, your definitions of your brand should also change. If you're interested in marketing something other than just your books, and I recommend everyone try at some point to branch out a little bit, and if you just want to get your name out there, then definitely check out Chris Bolman. I have an honorable mention for this category, and that is Building Your Online Presence: Personal Branding Through Social Media by Kate Arends. I don't know why I said Anders. Arends. Some great tips she has. Your brand replaces your resume, which I thought was a pretty cool way to think about brand. You kind of think about it as your resume. She also has some really nice worksheets to help you if you're still stuck with defining your own personal brand. She gives you tips on how to communicate with your viewers or your audience and the importance of being authentic. So she has some great tips for that, which is awesome. Next topic is Pinterest. I seriously feel like I'm underutilizing Pinterest in a horribly bad way. None of my videos are on Pinterest, and half of my website posts aren't either. Signing up for courses about Pinterest made me realize how much work I have in store for my boards. Pinterest is a search engine. It's not just a social media platform. How many times have you found yourself using Pinterest over Google? I do this all the time. I search for recipes or home decor or clothing or whatever, stuff for my books all the time. So my top recommendation for this category is Pinterest Perfect by Amber Kane. She talks about how Pinterest allows you to tell a story with your boards while secretly focusing on your product. In this case, usually something related to your author brand or blog, meaning you can have a beautiful aesthetic board with other pins that people love, but your product or your book is almost subliminally included among those pins. Kira, you coming to say hi? Oh, you could almost see her. Oh my gosh. Come closer. Come here. Come here. She talks about using Pinterest to gain subscribers to your mailing list, which, what? I never thought about that. And she gives reasons why Pinterest is better than Facebook or Twitter since your content is searchable. So it's not just restricted to a news feed. While some of these tips obviously won't apply to writers or authorpreneurs, there are still some great takeaways from this course, so you should definitely give it a go. Oh, the babies are down here. You guys can't even see them. Next topic is Instagram. There are so many videos related to Instagram on Skillshare, so it was really hard for me to narrow down which ones I thought were most helpful. Seriously, I think Instagram has the most videos of any other platform on Skillshare. If you've properly defined your brand, then most likely you'll fall into a niche, which Instagram caters really well to. You're a writer, so share your writing and your writing process. My best Instagram photos come from posts directly related to my book or showing behind the scenes moments. So my first recommendation is Instagram Best Practices Grow Your Community, Work with Brands by Tyson Wheatley. This course blew my mind. I know so little about social media, it's just ridiculous. I thought I was doing okay, but apparently I'm not. I love that Tyson is not interested in how to gain 100 followers in 2 seconds, and he openly says this course isn't about that. It's about authenticity, and that's where quality Instagram profiles are at. Tyson recommends keeping everything positive or meaningful, which is such a simple tip, but that's just simple is great sometimes. I'm seriously going to rewatch this one soon because he recommends some great sister apps and how you can use them alongside Instagram, not instead of. I'd recommend any of his courses. By the way, his tips for actually taking photos are on my watch list right now. And then for actually taking the pictures, iPhone Food Photography, Capturing Coffee, Dessert, and More by Adam Goldberg. This course is great because we're following Adam through cafes as he creates these photographs, and he talks you through each modification he makes as he makes it. This is a great teaching style since it's more visual than him just telling us how to take great photographs. My voice is so dead. Even if you don't think you'll want to photograph food, I'd seriously watch this one. One day you might be at an amazing restaurant and want to photograph your creme brulee, and ta-da, you'll know exactly how to do that. Now, I kind of want some creme brulee. Last topic for today is your website. You've probably heard how important it is to have a website and to have a blog. I have a video myself on some tips for the website, but I have 2 video recommendations that are great for beginners, specifically those using WordPress, which I highly recommend. First up is How to Build a Website, a step-by-step tutorial using the #1 best-selling WordPress theme, Aveda, by Ben Hill. That was a mouthful. I almost said word mouth. What? If you've checked out any of these courses so far, you'll notice that most of them start with an introduction. This guy's doesn't, which I kind of like. He just jumps right into the content. This course is perfect for the beginner, and I wish I had found this course ages ago when I started VivienReis.com because I had to sit through dozens of YouTube videos, and I read a lot of online content just to kind of get caught up on the basic aspects of web design. While Ben uses a specific theme for this, it's great because he walks you through the entire process. Yes, it's a lengthy course, but if you're new to WordPress, you definitely want to check this one out. And my last recommendation for this video is Content Marketing Blogging for Growth by Eric Sue. I love that Eric breaks down the different types of blog posts in this course. Understanding blog posts, what they are, and how to structure them is so valuable. I've been creating website content for over 2 years now, and I had plenty to learn during his course. He also goes over a different way on how to brainstorm ideas for website content that I thought was unique and refreshing and could easily be applied to so many topics. Hello, morning routine. All right, now that I have all my recommendations out of the way, why is Skillshare so great? This is a really quick piece. Because it's people who know what they're doing telling you how to do it. It's like a shortcut. I don't have to waste time searching for all of this information when I can watch or listen, let's be honest, to a video with so many tips. Yes, a lot of this information is available somewhere online or on YouTube, but what I love is the experience and the professionalism of these Skillshare gurus. Again, if you want 2 free months of Skillshare, jump on that link down below and use the code Vivien. This is my first truly sponsored video, and I was honestly worried about introducing my channel to sponsored content. I want to be authentic, and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm a sellout, so I hope this video doesn't come across like that at all. I hope. I'm sure I'll hear from you guys if it does. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are excited about Skillshare, and if you already use Skillshare, go ahead and drop your own suggestions down below, your own course suggestions. If you ever have any questions or suggestions for new videos for me, just drop a line down below. Again, I post new writing videos every Wednesday, so subscribe and click that little bell to be notified as soon as the video goes live. Bye guys!